things that I guess this sort of ties into the second question about traffic and getting out there. Finding a niche is super important if you're going to tackle blogging as a semi-serious thing, because if you're just writing the same thing everyone else is writing, no one's really going to pay attention. But you can write about a similar thing and you can put a completely different spin on it that will suddenly make it novel and new and fresh, and everybody's like, oh, what's this? So pretty much every single food blog I follow or I've found, or any writer who has, like, I think of Corey Mintz's blog, where he's a writer for newspapers, but he has his own blog, and it's all photography. There's no illustrations. Not on any food blog, really. No one who does restaurants, no one who does recipes, no one who does food and lifestyles. It's all photography. Some of it's really gorgeous photography, but none of it is illustrative. And the thing with photography is even the best photography that's like really artistic and well thought out, I would suggest looking at Dietland Wolf. His photography is hugely inspirational to me. It's still a picture of something that is real and that exists. Whereas what I do is, a lot of the time the food I've had, I'm like trying to put, because it sounds really cheesy, but the spirit of the food in the drawing. Like, if I had a really bad meal, you'll have these sandwiches that are like sagging and flaccid and sad. I can choose colors that will make them look gloomy. I have a bit more control over how I present the appearance of things. So in a way, my food reporting, if you can call it that, is way less accurate than a lot of other people covering restaurants, because I'm playing with a lot more. I get to decide how the chef's food looks, and maybe that's a little unfair. I know a lot of chefs are putting a lot of work into their plating and making these gorgeous towers of food. When I went to Acadia a few months ago, there was this plate of pickles, and everything was like spears and stacked on itself and with sauces drizzled or something. It was very beautiful, and when I drew it, I just completely threw that out the window and did what I wanted to do, which is the fun for me, and which is, I guess, the appeal for the people who are following my blog, and it sets me apart and it sets my blog apart. So that's what people are coming to Drawn and Devoured for, the fact that it's not literal, I guess. And my writing is not too bad, right? It could be better.